My stars, reading time. What is going on with nostalgia through our collectives? I was hearing that unforgettable. That's the song I was hearing. That's what you are. Well, someone's going over some memories right now. Actually, before we get that, I've got to try and make this reading a little bit shorter. We've got to try and get it into a 40-minute frame. So let's get into it. See if I can stop myself from blabbering on too much. Oh my god, I just noticed I'd split that and I left guilt. I think there's some sadness around this collective. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. What is going on with this main collective? Alright, so we're trying to make healthier choices right now. Snake. Competition, enemy, look over your shoulder. The other woman, the other man. About the sword of truth. So maybe this collective, you're coming into some form of clarity or revelation right now. Protection, power. Especially with these healthier choices. Whoa, stabbed in the back. Maybe that's why there's a bit of sadness and guilt here. Clearly, whoever's connected to this collective, it's odd because this is very heavy, and even though I was feeling a very nostalgic energy, I was feeling a lot of love. But this collective, you clearly know that you've been betrayed here. Heartbreak, pain, separation, shocking attack. Maybe you've just had some form of clarity come over you. Healthier choices. With self-indulgence. So this main collective, you've got making healthier choices in love, in life, self-care, being happier, and then you've got trying to focus on yourself, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. You are definitely knuckled in on your healing journey. So you're clearly on top of energy and energy shifts, and you understand when energy comes out of nowhere, there's things you need to reflect on. You understand life lessons. You understand repeated cycles. This is very heavy energy, and as a collective, I think you can quite, maybe not in the moment, maybe in the moment it can really weigh you down, but you're quite quick to snap yourself out of it and start focusing on the things that matter, especially when it comes to yourself. So it's like there's clearly emotion tied to this person, but you don't feel it's healthy for your soul. This person has definitely made you start to reflect on your internal trauma and maybe why you excuse certain things, or maybe as a collective you really feel bound by your love trauma. Snake. Karmic. So there was definitely interference in this collective. So maybe you know, or you believe, your intuition tells you the person on your mind is with some form of karmic relationship. And I will say this, karmics don't just have to be love interests. It's family, friends, work situations. Remember, karmic energy are lessons that they provide for us. I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to say it before I even tap into connecting energy. I feel that sadness. I feel the nostalgia. Guilt is probably the perfect... There's clearly remorse. It's making sense. You're unforgettable. They're comparing you at the moment. Which means I feel as a collective you've really put your foot down. Maybe it's the first time you've put your foot down with this person, or you're truly focusing on detachment. You're not letting the love fog blind you here. Sword. Oh. That's way too many. Sword. Okay, that tried to come out before. So sunglasses. Maybe this person's popped back up on your socials, but you feel this person's watching you. Maybe this is a card of stalking as well. Maybe you've had some really weird, odd profiles trying to contact you, and maybe you think it's this person. Gaslighting. Especially if you have found out a truth and this person denied it black and blue, and now something's come to the surface, of course you're going to feel gaslighted. I feel this collective in the past, maybe you were made to feel some of the things that you were saying or accusing this person of was kind of a little bit on your end. It's really sad because I think for the right collective, you're holding on to a truth, or a truth's about to be revealed, where if you've got no communication lines with the person on your mind, it's very hard when you find out something and you can't communicate it. There's a reason this is coming to my mind. I feel there's something that has come across your table or is about to come across your table that you're kind of stuck in a corner because you either feel you've got no right to express your emotions, like especially if you're in separation. There's something here about you finding out something that you can't create forward movement with. It's like, it's an important detail. It's coming over my mind, especially with the lightning. Very quickly, very rapidly. So again, this is a main focus. So if this hasn't just happened, I'd buckle up here. Within the next, could be within the next 4 days. 4 could be a relevant number for you. Maybe it's been 4 months, 4 weeks since you've spoken to this person, 4 years. Could be born on the 4th, or this person, or life path number. I want one more for that. These are the 2 quickest moving epiphany cards with, it's been creeping in the background for a long time. I want one more. Love. And it's to do with this connection. Why do I feel, the more I'm reading this, especially with this gaslighting, that is really standing out? I feel for the right collective, I don't know if you know for fact, verbatim, is that the word? That this person betrayed you. Okay, yes, it was probably a shocking separation, but I feel the right collective, whatever you have said or felt or accused or whatever, I don't think you ever got validation or clarity for it. It's like something that's been brewing in your soul, and probably, especially if it's been a bit of time, maybe this thought pattern has been released a little bit if you have been focusing on healthier choices, self-indulgence. But I really think this collective, you're about to get a bit of a shock to the system, okay, with maybe something that's not the easiest to hear. There's a reason I'm hearing it's like you find something out, but you've got, it's like you, there's something here, it's like you can't communicate what you found out, which makes me feel you're on very, very separate pages with the person on your mind that I'm hearing this unforgettable. There's something about you going to have to really step in your power. So especially if you really have been focusing on healing and shadow work and seeing emotion and lessons, this is really about to be activated. I'm not going to lie, sitting down, I was feeling a very different energy to what I'm seeing here. Like I was seeing pain and I guess tears, that would make sense. Anyway, let's keep going. Stabbed in the back. Twin flames. So this person, you've put in the category of your divine. All right. Before I just want to get one more deck to confirm your energy right now, because I don't feel this has come over your table just yet, but let's confirm what you're going through just currently, and then we will really, like I said, I've got to try and get this in a 40-45 minute window. All right, 40, 45. Could be important. 4th of the 5th, 5th of the 4th. Birthday memory. You could live in number 45. You could have 45 on your car plate. This person, you could have just spent $45.45. Okay, you. So your first card's divine intervention. I actually feel this collective without you knowing, because something very divine is about to take place. And I always say those moments where things feel like they're falling apart, it's actually something so beneficial. And if this was a burden that was holding this, putting this separation in full force, this lack of truth here, it needed to be revealed in one way or another. Otherwise you wouldn't have healed the thread. Okay, right, collective, that makes sense. That will make sense. Divine intervention. Something's coming in perfect timing. So whatever ends up coming, because this is making me feel, this collective, as you're watching this, you're positive. Like, I don't think this has happened just yet. It's like duality, feeling good. You're feeling like, maybe you're feeling there's some ascension symptoms coming, but you're like, I think you're quite centered as you're watching this. You're focusing on your finances. You're focusing on things you can control. Okay. Fireworks. So chemistry, passion, lust, happiness, etc. Like, I feel you're not in a state, maybe you're reminiscing a little bit, but this isn't like finding out something, snake, brah, brah, brah. Like, I don't think it's hit this collective just yet. I'm going to be honest. Love's on your mind, but in a beautiful way. Like, that's not seeing this person as betrayal and this. Like, I think you're just trying to, again, focus on things you can control at the moment. Yeah, loyalty. You got the dog energy. You're a supportive person. Maybe there's certain things going on with siblings or family members right now, or your pets, but you're dependable, helpful, faithful companion. So there's nothing here, even if you've had moments of thinking this stuff, like, I think you're very faithful to whoever's on your mind right now. Even if there's been pain and shocking attack and separation, there's still this, it's like a faithful, dependable bond to them. That my King of Pentacles, ride or die kind of energy. Okay, so again, I think it's confirming nothing's really come to the surface as of yet. Dolphin energy, peace, harmony, effective communication. You're having fun. You're finding, more humor in your days, lighthearted energy, playful. You're in tune with others, trying to focus on joy. Confirmation. Right, collective. Yes, that's the ruling energy, which makes me think it's quicker than 4 days away. Like, let's be real. That's like, hold on. I'm going to get the purple deck. How many days am I tapping into? 48 hours. Hold on. I just want to see what's around you in the next 48 hours. 48 hours. Fire, action. So in tarot, wands, days. Fire. You could be a fire. This person could be, but action on its way. From someone, I don't think you think this person's self-involved. Like, again, there's a faithfulness that you still have to. Maybe there's parts of you that think they're a little bit self-involved. I don't think you think they're a narcissist. Let's be real. Like, I think you still feel fireworks when you think of this person. Maybe sadness, but there's still this. Again, I think the word's loyalty. Love spell, bewitched. I always see that card as a card of magic as well. Just as a side note to type, detail wise, maybe you thought there was a little bit of hoodoo voodoo done in the background here. But love energy illuminated, mental anxiety. Like I said, whatever's coming, and you know me, I'm not a sugarcoated reader. We'll get through it all. And maybe different ways to deal with it perception-wise, but this isn't going to be easy to hear. Okay, there could be something about health issues that do arise, but I'm more seeing the mental constraint from whatever action's on its way to you. There's a reason I said your higher self is really going to want you to step into your power and see this emotion outside of the box, which I think might be a bit hard. They'll be back. whoever's connected to you, they're fixating. So unforgettable, comparing, tears, guilt, whatever it is, you want to hope this is coming from them and not an outside person. I think if this truth comes from this person, it might be a little bit more easier for you to hear. You could also have a narcissist attached to you. Let's get this person out of the way, because this is the next 2 days. There's a reason I said siblings, family. If you have someone that's kind of this personality trait around you, this might be activated at the same time. You've got some form of narcissistic energy or situation approaching you. So whoever's approaching you with this, self-unaware, lacks empathy and emotion, don't let this trigger you. Okay. Who's this someone else? Someone's too full of themselves. Earth sign. So it could be, I heard Taurus straight away. It's someone, Pentacles is normally about grounding and stability. I think this person makes you feel very ungrounded when they're around your energy. It could be a friendship. I don't think it's this person. I think this is two different people. Okay. One more for that though. Let's just confirm. Or it could be the same person, and maybe you just, even though you have this loyalty, and if it's this person and they're approaching this way with some form of truth, but still being emotionally cut off and not as much empathy or sensitivity towards your needs and wants, or the difficulties they've just created for you, maybe that's what really ends up triggering you as well. It could be the one person, but there's a reason I'm hearing both. Love spell. Whoa. So Mercury retrograde. I'm sure that's on the 16th, but this is about putting everything under review, especially communication issues. So I think, remember I said I feel this collective, it's like you're going to hear something but feel like you're backed in a corner and can't express yourself to this person. The more I'm seeing this, why do I feel it's coming from your person? But there's a reason I was feeling you're backed in a corner. It could be them. They're just very kind of... If you've had communication issues with this person in the past, it means it's still illuminated here. If it's hard for you to communicate with this person, that's not a good thing, my angels. That's not healthy for any kind of relationship. I'm sure you've heard me say it, without being able to face conflict and challenges with your spouse, that is meant to deepen your bonds, that is meant to open up more vulnerability, more emotional intimacy. This one's a bit concerning, but whatever, I'm also, as the divine intervention, this is faded. I never see that with this love spell card, but I think whatever's coming, Mercury retrograde energy, very faded. Okay, everything in our life is faded. But side note, you could be having electronic issues right now, running out of batteries, or broken car. Why am I saying, what are those things? Are they chargers? You know, where you put the things to start your car? Why am I seeing one of them? You know, you have to put the pluggy things and get another car. I saw that specifically. That could have just happened to your car, or lack of vehicle as well, or getting a new vehicle. One more overall, next 2 days. Communication. This is being guided. Being guided from up above. There's a reason I said divine intervention, but you could really feel your spirit team's really close to you right now, trying to give you really good signs. But we didn't get confession. We got communicate, which is different to confession. I feel it's a confession that's coming. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's just keep going. That was yes, by the way. Lucky's on. Oh, there it is. Everything happens for a reason. Confession. They're saying luck is on your side. Okay, let's just quickly get through you, and then we'll break this person down. Okay, divine intervention. Double rainbow. You could have seen a double rainbow. New perspective. Like I said, without this release, you wouldn't be able to get a new perspective. It might not seem, it's one of those moments, a blessing in disguise. This is going to create new beginnings, brand new, carefree, tender, new perspective, Inexperienced. I'm seeing that as maybe that's this person connected to you. That inexperienced I'm seeing as emotional. So maybe this person hasn't had as many life lessons as you, or emotional maturity as you. I saw that inexperience straight away as this conversation. It's not that this person is intentionally coming forward. I feel it's a lack of experience with emotion. Right, collective, you'll get what I'm saying. All right, your bear energy. Magician. Whoa, magician. You've got things coming in. Let's take this person out of it. You've got some things. You've been standing alone. You've learned to thrive in your independence, but you've got some things, not just this card specifies communication, but I always say that magician, it reminds me of our glowing threads that are arriving. You could have a real focus on work right now, especially if you've been waiting a while. And it's like, you know, something's shifting for you financially. But I think you're about to get a pile up with things. And especially, I'm hearing this, if you've been sitting there going, I want some excitement, I want some change, like if you feel like you've been on that hamster wheel, be careful what you wish for, is what I just heard. New beginnings with your divine masculine. That says fireworks, and I said new beginnings for a reason. Sun energy. There's success on its way here when it comes to your firework. Passion, chemistry, lust, happiness, excitement, celebration, kissing, exhilaration, hot sex, explosive emotion. There it is. So even you've had this unwavering loyalty, ride or die, King of Pentacles energy, wearing a mask, hiding their feelings and intention, disguise, conceal, ego, protection, hidden motives, persona, blah, blah, blah. You've had this dog energy for them. 18th of the 10th, 14th of the 10th, 15th of the... October's a big one here, because then you got 15th of the 10th as well, 13th of the 10th. There's a lot of October dates here. So this could have been a pivotal point in the relationship with this person, or a lot of memories, a birthday. 19th of the 6th, June. I think this is what sends you in a tailspin, because I think this collective, you've been gaslighted. I think this collective, you've known a truth for a long time. You were made to feel foolish. So because you were made to feel foolish, you were made to feel like this was all in your mind. Whatever's happened here with this person, you have had literally blind faith and loyalty. And even though this person you might not know has physically that stabbed in the back, because this person made you feel like you were burnt, I think you've just given this person the benefit of the doubt with all their breadcrumbing or their dry approach. And I think this is, it's more you feel a bit gullible when this happens. Something about your shadow about to be activated and not to fixate. But you do also have a victory coming. I feel that with this row here. So win, victory, something about your reputation, success, a new experience is on its way, recognition on its way, fame, deserving an award, your ambition, achievement. It's like there's good, I don't want to say bad, because it might feel, like I said, it's more of a blessing in disguise. Just before we keep going, I can already feel it. Whatever's coming, it's a very important puzzle piece. In the moment, it's not going to feel like it's giving you a new perspective and innocence and beginnings and this and that. They're really saying we're releasing this in perfect time. I say it all the time. When things come full circle, it's because the universe knows it's not going to make your trauma worse. Not by you prying and finding things out when they release things for you. This is a situation that shouldn't make your trauma worse if you can see it a bit differently. I always say, especially with divines, all the things that caused detriment in the past, let it be actual physical connections like people, karmic emotion, addiction, whatever it is in the past that brought you guys out of alignment and caused the destruction, that stuff needs to be healed. So whatever this betrayal is, this was clearly here in your connection, but you were made to feel like it wasn't. So without that being healed, without honesty, confession, compromise for whatever it is, you wouldn't excel even if you wanted to. So in the moment, it might make you feel foolish and gullible, and it's really seeing it in a different perspective. And can I say this, and you know me, I'm very honest with the energy I feel, especially when it's connected to you guys, because I love you guys. This person, they have remorse, they have guilt, especially if it's been a long time. It's not like this person needs to come through with truth. They feel like they have to, which means the truth may be hard to hear, but there's some form of respect here when this person views you, because they want to be honest. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Not excusing it. I'm not excusing it, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of a perception shift. Okay, but let's tap into it. I want to see how they're feeling emotionally right now, how they're feeling towards you, their intention, and then let's see, roll the dice and see what's coming next action-wise. Although I think it's pretty clear. All right, how's this person feeling right now? Right now. Guilt again, failure, how they failed at this. This person, I really think they're stuck on the thought of you right now. They're taking accountability, which a part of me thinks something's come full circle in their life. And there it is, honesty. All they're thinking about is honesty. I have to be honest. Maybe they're thinking, will I fail? Will this person give me forgiveness? But I'm definitely seeing the ending of this relationship and with their indecision. So if they've been very indecisive with you, maybe right now they're still a little bit indecisive. It's quite a fearful emotion. But I think they're reflecting on their indecision when it came to you. Because it's this truth. It's this truth that made them indecisive. I feel I'm hearing that, can you handle all my scars? Maybe it's something they have shame and guilt over. There it is, fear. And that's what I was feeling all over it. This person's scared. They are consumed. Consumed. Relationship. I feel certain details are being illuminated. That maybe they chose to forget. Okay. Failure. Regret. They should have acted sooner. They have regret over this ending. Regret for not seeing things as they were. I'm not taking sides here, but I'm hearing it, so I'm going to say it. I think this person's been blinded by someone in their life. These are very heavy emotions. Health, literally eating away, their indecision, the mental health. And you are about to experience that as well, your purple part. Maybe as well, there could have been health issues here that you weren't aware about. Maybe this person has been going through actual physical health challenges. I will definitely say mental health. I don't know if this person's an avoidant or like they've come up as narcissists for you, even though I felt it was someone else. They were a little bit imbalanced up here. And I'm seeing a lot of tears, which means they could be an avoidant because they hold on to so much that when they feel it's just like, it doesn't stop coming out. It's like a tap. But this indecision has affected their health, their mental health especially. The peace that they felt with you in this. So look at all of this, and this is why they're in so much regret and guilt. They felt peace here. I think they're only just starting to realize that they felt a lot of peace with you. I think in the midst of whatever was happening with you guys and right after the fact, you were anything but peaceful. I think they could have maybe put you in the category of toxic to soothe their mind, but I feel this person's life is kind of going up in smokes a little bit, so they're starting to realize, how did I think this was toxic? It's like Source made them sure to see what toxicity really was. I say this a lot in readings. It's when someone can really manipulate slander and create a certain scenario and come to believe their slander that they've created, and you were more of a peaceful person. Like, you got the dog there, so I think you're very loyal and dependable. I think you always have been. The universe would have made sure to align these people with some toxic mess to realize what toxicity really is. Okay. Last one. That's good. So there is empathy coming. That's what makes me think it's not this person. If they've got empathy and sensitivity, and I can't see how they're presenting like a narcissist here. Judgment. They are worried about the judgment. Let's be real. I'm worried for this collective. There's a reason we're trying to give you different examples to switch your mind frame. They know whatever's coming, there's judgment that entails. Not that I think this, like, I'm keep going back to how I feel like you're going to feel like you're shut down and backed in a corner and can't communicate anything. So if it's coming from this person, that just means you actually shut down. Maybe you, and you might not think that watching this, especially if you've been so dependable and loyal to this person, this might really shut you down emotionally. I can't get past me feeling that part. Because if it's coming from them, the Black Collective, you'll know what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. I just quickly want to see what's going on in this person's... I want to get these. What's going on right now for them? They got the lawyer... So you might not believe this, but this, actually, I think you would. I think this person's had a loyalty towards you with everything. That, like, you haven't left this person's mind, okay? Like, you come and go, but right now, I think they're, like, on you. I think this person, as a person, so 18th of the 10th is important because you both got this card. As a person, I think when it comes to friends, family, people they let in, there's a loyalty and there's a trust for these people. Maybe you've got memories of this person being all about loyalty, trust, you know, a truth tyrant. I feel this person actually gives people the benefit of the doubt until they're proved to not give them that trust. But I think once something illuminates in the person connected to you, when something illuminates in their life, they can't get past it. And then they start to create all of this stuff in their mind. I think something's been revealed from someone that they really trust. And again, it could be the loyalty towards you, seeing you as a soulmate and blah, blah, blah. Things are working against them. Ain't that the truth? But they're trying to trust that new things... I don't think so. I think they feel tower right now, but new things on the horizon. I think subconsciously they know there is, but they're fearful. But I think they see you. They got the divine masculine. This person definitely wants to illuminate. They're going through self-realization. They're wanting to illuminate something. Life just feels... It feels like the wheel is going against them. Literally, things get bad to work. Stop it. I believe it. You're heavily on their mind. So you've got this dog card with soulmate plus this, and this makes sense with why they reflect and they feel peace in the relationship. If their life is not peaceful right now, they're starting to realize easier times. They're seeing you as that safety net. It's that card, what is it? Will you listen or something? Whenever something good or bad's going on in my life, I want to speak to you. That card, that's what I'm hearing. Whatever's going on, it's like it's leading them back to you emotionally. I feel, I'm going to say it, I feel this person doesn't feel good enough. It came to my mind. I don't think they think they're balanced. There's something about their heart chakra being activated through this destruction, though. There it is, feeling cursed, the albatross. Did I say that before? Was that in the other reading I did? I'm sure I remember me saying this. Baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, and regret. And I do think this person's got a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, and a lot of regret right now. I think you were involved in like a spider's web here and you don't even realize it. There's a reason I just heard that. I really feel this collective, you've been put in situations you're unaware of. I don't even think that's on your energy radar. Out of maybe spite or revenge, or especially if this person's not good with emotion, I think they've done some stupid things when it comes to you, if you know it or not. Let it be. Like I'm just seeing your name in this person's mouth, and I'm seeing profiles. There could be some, now I'm seeing maybe some raunchy video. This person could have done something really silly when it comes to online stuff. Sorry, it's come to my mind, I'm going to say it. There's something you're very unaware of here. Like guilt, remorse, shame, like they're heavy. That's heavy emotion. And stressing, witchy poo. You could, and we got spell work before. There could be someone connected to them. Maybe they've even done that. If you know this person's connected to any kind of high priestess or spiritualist, maybe they did some magic work. And if you've had that intuition, let it be cord cutting or hexing, I think it all bloody backfired. Let's be real. That's my witch's card. Spell work, potions. This is in their energy. They could think that about you. They could think you, especially if they're feeling cursed, maybe they thought you hexed them. If you resonate with being a witch or really in touch with your magic, this is in their life right now. That's either you or they're involved with someone that does this kind of stuff. Okay, I know that sounds for the right collective. That'll be a penny. And again, it wanted to come out. Feeling cursed, da-da-da. They could either think you've cursed them or maybe they did something stupid trying to curse you. Sorry, I'm going to say it. Backfired. The magnet, we talk about it here all the time. They are very tempted by you right now. We can see it. 2 days isn't long, let's be real. They're yearning you right now. And that word gravity, that Sarah Bareilles song, or something always brings me back to you. That song? Never takes too long. That's this person's mind. Listen to that song. They always get brought back to you. You're unforgettable. Finances. So when it comes to their financial path, things are working against them. Okay. Karma. Yeah, I don't think they're doing well financially. They're wanting better for themselves. They're wanting to make their dreams a reality. But maybe this person's constantly stuck in the rat race, the 9 to 5. They're not following their visionary mind, their pioneer gifts. And I just don't think when it comes to finances, this person's had the best luck. So I don't think they're tapped into their birthright. But money, income, this is a stress for this person. Masculine energy. Wow, so they're coming out of hermit mode. They've been healing. You might not know that. I think they're starting to find the star at the end of the tunnel. Yarn breaking through. So their life, it's a mess right now. Complicated circumstances, going over maybe how they strung you along as well. They're going over indecision. They're in a conundrum, feeling tangled, hassles, problems. They've been this could be what they're reflecting on with you, but also their life. For them to be in hermit energy, they're wanting peace, they're wanting resolve, they're wanting to heal certain things. And illuminating, thinking of a truth to bring out to surface, illumination, but self-discovery. And whatever they're reflecting on, let it be them or you. They're starting to realize they are someone exceptional, which means they're working on worthiness, and they could see you as someone very exceptional as well, especially with twin flames here. Tower! So everything we say. I'm ringing the tower out for them. But they're going through destruction right now, so no wonder they're feeling yarn energy. There's aggression, anger, impulsiveness, chaos, raw energy, sudden upheaval, swift and unexpected. Like I said, something's going on in their life to make them this frantic and fretful against you. And now they've had an epiphany over you as a person. Unforgettable, gravity, aha moment, discovery, breakthrough, reveal, realization, enlightenment. How did I let my person go? Oh my gosh, buckle up. This is why they know they need to come in with honesty, especially if they see you as a witchy poo and you're onto sight and they've denied something for so long. It's a truth that's held them back from you. It's like as soon as you locked eyeballs with them, they knew you would know what they were hiding. You literally, so it's you they're scared of. Underneath the witchy poo, it's you. I don't think they feel cursed by you. There is something about your magic. This is my I'm terrified of you collective. It's you. That's why they're so focused on the truth. They can't hide from you. This reminds me literally of my collective. Even if you've had communication, it's like they've never locked eyeballs with you since this separation. It's like they know you know their soul. It's like they know as soon as you look at them, they can't hide anything. Don't make it fit. It's you they're scared of. And also, because I'm going back to that love spell card, this person they feel bewitched by you. They could think you've put some kind of love magic on them because they're consumed. It could also be, if your mind when I was taking you to this was a woman in their life that practices this, it could be both. But I'm leaning more towards it's you, your third eye, the way you see scares them. Okay. That's what's going on right now in their life, and you're a main focus through it all. But let's just get their feelings towards you, intention, and then what's coming next. Oh my gosh. All right, their feelings for you right now. Reunion, we split it on. Feelings for you. Dreams, so they could be dreaming of you right now. Definitely daydreaming. Dreams. Wounded masculine, mission work. This is their feelings towards you. Karmic energy, but union. There is some form of karmic interference here. You got malicious snake. There's karmic energy all around this. I'm not going to lie. This wounded masculine, I actually feel they think that of you. In the nicest way, not saying it to trigger you. I don't know if you were very possessive or jealous over this person or quite, abrupt. I don't want to say aggressive. I don't think you're aggressive. Maybe you're a very forthright person because they're worried about your response. So if they're worried about how you're going to take it and the judgment, they could still have a little bit of a perception you're quite feisty. Okay, they do see you're focusing on mission and maybe that you found balance, but they're scared of a reaction here. There is something to do with the karmic when they think of you. Okay, and you know it. You're ruling energy. You had malicious with karmic connection. Baggage. Dreams. Whoa. Oh, maybe they had a dream of abandoning you or you doing it to them in a dream, but they daydream about this, the rejection. They can't stop thinking about it. They know they hurt you. I'm hearing I chose wrong. You're my home. They can't, it's the abandonment and the rejection. Now they think they're destined for rejection. I think this person broke your heart time and time again, and now they're worried they're going to get their heart broken, especially if they're coming in with a kind of skeleton, something they're shameful of. The word is fear, literally fear. but home, window to their soul. They could really love your eyes. Moving forward. So they will break. 48 hours, my angels. How they think you're going to deal with this or not, they're going to come forward. Rapid movement forward. Do they know it just yet? I don't think they've made the decision. They're consumed. Stalking, watching. We've had a few little spies of recent too. Age gap. So don't make it fit. And there's a reason I said life experience. I went to deviate about this. Maybe there is a lack of life experience for this person, vice versa. There's something about age gap they reflect over. Okay? Don't make these fit. But they're upgrading from their environment. They're seeing through the karmic veils around them. Again, there's towers happening. I think this person's been connected to some mess for a long time, way before you came. The rage, the temper, the energy it brings out. The right collective, it's like you always knew there was something in the background, even in your connection. But you were made to feel very crazy and foolish. Yeah, new beginning, taking a leap of faith. You were always the right person. Is it the right time now? Your wisdom, your owl abilities, the way you see. Just saying. They know the only way to get this with you, a fresh start, they have to be honest. And it scares them. But they're changing. Good. Everyone can change. I'm a strong believer in that. Okay, let's get true intention. All right, true intention. So there is something about third-party charismatic Casanova that they denied. This is their intention, so this is what they want to talk about. So it's a memory they're going over where I think their lies were catching up to them without you even knowing. Maybe this is when they did the dash and run. So from March 20th, don't make it fit. March 20th, May 5th, May 6th to June 20. This is where they're in regret. So there was something that happened this period in your relationship. There was stuff in the background and it was catching up to them. And you got age difference again. That's another huge detail. You got it twice. The way you're glowing. I think they chose to distract. I think they chose to put their finger in a lot of pies. Now they've got so much regret. They made the wrong decision because they're seeing through these people. I made you feeling inadequate because I chose someone over you. I regret the pain I have caused you due to my selfishness and physical needs. Could have been sexual addictions, drug addiction, someone that excused their bad behavior. And I think it was this time here. So number 30, 30th of the 5th, could be an important memory or birthday. 97, they could be born in 97. You could be, or 31st of the 5th. But they're working on themselves. I believe that. I hope to improve spiritually and emotionally to become a better person that deserves you. That's good. So they are focusing on change. I'm slowly moving forward in my life and I hope to reunite with you one day. Divine timing. It's divine intervention. I don't think they're like divine timing, but I think this is more universe. Divine's about to unlock something because that's been the theme here. I want to take action towards you. I want to talk with you. I want to be with you. I want to feel you. Please be patient with me, my love. I will come back to you in divine timing. Divine timing is knocking. Angels. They're going over this separation, the outer turmoil, so their life's in absolute shit. And even this one I think mentions Oh no, it doesn't. I feel my life is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong, but the one thing that felt right was you, the peace in the relationship. Remember I had that deviation, like every time something happens I just want to call you and tell you that? That's what I thought that said, but no. But they're going over this separation. The gossip, the opinions, which they added to. I'm an idiot. I spoke about our connection as if it was trivial. I didn't respect the sanctity of our connection. Instead of keeping things between you and me, I allowed others to interfere, especially if there was a big age difference. I think they really listened to the opinions around them. Okay, so I know we got 2 and 4, 24, Midnight Magic, 000, second and the fourth of the second. All right, we got, let's see. If a 6 comes out, they want me to tap into weeks. Anything else? Days. 2 again, so 48 hours. Why did that 4 come out? That 4 is important. Someone write in the comments for me, please. The other day I did a reading and the 2 numbers that came out, 3 and 4, added to 7, and someone was like, oh, it's been secretive. I love when you guys pick up little details that go past me as a reader. Anyway, holy moly. I think you've had moments of thinking that this person goes through pain and they cry and like, I think you've had, but I don't think you realize how bad it is. I think this person is so over analytical. I think they're an over processor. They could be an air sign, but just the way that so much goes on up here that unfortunately it's like what they feel, they can't communicate. I think they present very detached, but this person's mess, psychological trauma, lost hope, dark thoughts, anxiety, fear, nightmares, insomnia, worry, blah, 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 like it's eating them alive. This person literally could be going through lack of sleep right now thinking of this. This is what's coming in 2 days though, but I did feel that straight away. You yourself, with the truth that's coming for you, like I said, I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think you're going to see it as an Ace of Pentacles. You're going to feel this is very like, oh my God, did that just happen? It's going to make you feel stuck. But it's to iron out very important details. Like I said at the start, without coming over this would never work. But just be careful. There is caution around you over the next 2 days. Maybe this is why you shut, but it's to clear, purge, transform, emerge, metamorphose, rebirth, regenerate. This is maybe why you do shut down emotionally. I don't think as you're watching this, you think you're going to shut down emotionally. I keep going back to the start and feeling like this collective, you're about to really feel backed in a corner and like you can't communicate what you're feeling. And there's a reason I keep feeling that throughout this reading. I don't... Just remember me saying blessing in disguise. Okay, it's definitely not going to feel like a blessing in the moment. It's to transform this. You're going to feel undervalued. You're going to feel, like I said, a little bit foolish. Remember what we said, for time apart, coming in with remorse and honesty. It's not like this person needs to, okay? There's a deeper reason behind it. I don't think this person's the best when it comes to communication and vulnerability. And I think because they're so fearful of the way they come in, it's going to present very detached, very kind of King of Swords energy. A lot of logic behind what they're saying and not much empathy. And maybe this is why maybe you think they're very self-involved, narcissistic. But again, there's so much empathy and emotion here. I just don't think this person's great when it comes to expression. So if you take it too much surface level, like, why the F did you, like, I just think it's going to be very easy for you to not see this situation outside of the box. I think you're going to be kind of trapped in the box of the emotion. I'm not going to lie. King of Swords. They're having their aha moment now. I think they're like, whoa, epiphany, new perspective, finally awakening. Again, I think there's so much of a deeper intention. It's just, it's not going to present that way. Okay, but you're about to get an epiphany. You're about to get an aha moment from this energy. The way it's delivered, I don't think it's going to be the best. Try not to live in the moment with it, is just what my advice. 9 of Swords. Hierophant, it's an unconventional thing. It's something that, it's an unconventional lifestyle choice. It's something here that is going to make you maybe even feel a bit icky or something. Something to do with an alternative lifestyle choice, decision, addiction. There's something here. It's gonna, and this is what they're going over. And if you're really twins and soul connections, just as much as it pains their heart that they make these silly decisions, boy oh boy is it gonna pain yours. Okay, remember, shame, guilt, remorse, regret. That's heavy. But blessing in disguise, it actually is an Ace of Pentacles. This is your turning point. This is going to actually create positive change if you let it, and there's acceptance and non-judgment and understanding, and it's going to be hard, but it's going to recover. This really is a turning point for you to rebuild. Even if it takes weeks to simmer down. My advice, don't express on a trigger, which I don't think this collective will. I actually think you shut down emotionally, and that's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Right. Aww. Through this metamorphosis, rebirth, harmony, situations resolve. You will find common ground. Okay. There will be solutions here. I honestly think once this collective simmers down, because you can see, you both see each other as divine. You can see you both understand what this journey is, the healing, the unconditional love, and like, I really do think there will be healing here. Okay, might take a while. That ain't something easy to hear. Okay, that's not something easy to hear, but you'll get there. I really think you'll get there. But I think you will shut down. And I think maybe this person, you shutting down might make them really fearful even more. But you have to deal with your emotion the way don't put that dog energy here. Like that loyalty, dependent. Like, you need to put yourself first here with whatever. Because otherwise you won't heal it. You'll just start to hold resentment. It'll be a trigger. It'll be a burden. Like, you might need some true time to really understand what you've just been told. But it'll be okay. Oh, that's nice. It will ignite passion again. And love for life, attraction, go for it. Igniting desires, aphrodisiac, engagement, chemistry, fertility. It just might take a little bit. Okay. Again, perfect. It'll get you out of your storm. Tranquility, overcoming hardship, conflicts finally resolved. 2 of them. Okay, becoming stable again. Restoration of peace, mind, body, and soul. Whoop, they just wanted to all fall out. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Queen of Wands. You'll be all right. Bliss, romantic success. See this, hopefully, especially if it's been enough time, is new, getting to know each other, reintroducing yourselves, but this is it. Emotions about to be flowing, but joy will come. Maybe you need to write blessing in disguise on a whiteboard on your mirror, so it's something you can turn to when you're feeling this is kind of going downhill. It's a puzzle piece that needs to be solved. Okay. Give this a chance. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Might be hard, but only you do what you want to do, but codependency might be activated again, especially if that's been something you've been working on. So just see, and maybe that's a conversation. Maybe this person's been codependent to whatever this situation is. That's what I feel is going to happen. You're going to retreat, and that's okay. And they're confirming to give this a chance, you need to retreat, because you really need to overcome the emotion, not make a decision from frustration, anger, or impulse. You need to find center, even if that takes weeks. It can go on pause, forgiving and learning. It's going to take some forgiveness. and to truly forgive and forget, you need to overcome it. So you can't just, oh, that's okay. Like, you need to overcome it. You need to heal what you're feeling. All right. But forgiving, and to give this a chance, you're going to have to really practice that forgiveness you've been working on. And then that's beautiful. Heart-to-heart conversation engagement, which I think the right collective you've always seen. Stay optimistic. You've clearly, my true divines, you have that 4D mind that's activated. You see your marriage, you see this, you see that. This could be a turning point. It's just this hurdle you need to get through. And all right, whole reading. Oh, you got the Venus star here. 0 completion. That's all that wants magic. Maybe you play with candles. You're a scryer. You read candle flames or candle wax. There's something about magic here. But the Venus star, and you're a witchy poo, a star of magic. Things you've been building for a long time. Pyrite. Why did I say pirate? Maybe you just watch Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Treasure chest. About to open your treasure chest. You've got things you've been building for a long time that are trying to be released. J, love heart, N, and O. And then ducks, intuition. If you're seeing a lot of ducks, trust your intuition at this time. You could have a memory with ducks in this person, or maybe you collect these little animal crystal figurines, or a grandparent did or something. All right. Important memories, birthdays, or dates coming up. 10th of the 3rd, 3rd of the 10th, 2nd of the 12th, 12th of the 2nd, 1221, 70 by itself, or 5th of the 7th, 7th of, maybe you're seeing that angel number a lot, you need to look it up. 111, 1111, literally, or 3rd of the 1st, 1st of the 3rd, 90, 1990, could be a birth year here. 8th of the 3rd, 3rd of the 8th. All right, my angels, I love you guys. There's another TikTok collective up, and I will see you back here tomorrow, and good luck. Don't stress. Blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise. Lots of love.